I'm so finished. Turn into a hero. I'm the cream to the crop franchise. Can't get me for less than a brownie. Back in the day, people used to doubt me. Now that I be making money, bullies out to my car, try at you. Looking good as a wrestler wifey. Who I'm kidding? That never stopped me. Hitting the gym 6 times a week and always no bill. I just over back. Oh, you motherfucking native, you look at me weird. I'm making the move. Run it, run it, run. Run with a torch. Step on your fleasies. Run it, run it, run. Step on your fleasies. Okay. Dead. Fucking tired. Good morning, people. Wow. Let's get set up. 1 2 1 2. Testing on the microphone. 1 2 1 2. Testing on the microphone. 1 2 1 2. Bro, I'm tired, man. Oh my god, I almost didn't wake up. Not like that, like I died, but like almost didn't wake up. I didn't almost get up. Jesus. What is good, my G Jeff? We're gonna get the joint roll, guys. Get the coffee on, get the joint roll, and get the fucking show talking, get the show started. I wrestled yesterday. We'll talk about that. I wrestled yesterday outside. -10. Weather. Obviously, I was the only black guy stupid enough to go wrestle. Let me erase that. We're only 2 stupid black guys to go wrestle outside yesterday. Me and Jeremy Prophet had 2 stellar matches. XZW at a festival. Fuck, I don't even remember the name of the festival. Hope someone's into. That would be funny, actually. There as to the dub. One of my friends actually wanted to do that once. He has no key in my house. He wanted to come during the live and just fucking fuck with me, and I completely forgot about it. And now that we're talking about it now, that motherfucker is probably gonna do it one day. My grinder's too rezzed out. Making women melt. I make moves European towards under this Gucci belt. I run that company. Run your city. M-Town, run with a torch. Step on your fleasies. Call me the man franchise. Call me the ruler franchise. Call me the goddamn king of doing franchise things. I run your company. Run your city. Run with a torch. Step on your fleasies. Franchise. Franchise. Franchise running the ground. Sing the smile the frown. I'm great, bro. Wrestled outside. I unveiled my new finishing move because I used to do the LaPrade driver. I changed the LaPrade driver to the Celine Dion driver, and then I just said to myself, self, we're just going to completely change it. We're not doing that move anymore. LaPrade driver has been retired to the rafters. Still trying to fucking get the name of it. Either Takeo Carla, the Carla Crusher, going back to Gucci, International Boy Slam. I don't know. We'll think of something fucking clever. I'm going to post that up later today. The move 6. Franchise. Fuck boy down. You ready to go hard this morning? What boy? Then wanna know what's up? Big Sizzin run the town. A up, fuck boy down. Franchise up, fuck boy down. Wanna know what's up? Ready? If the PO $20 booker make me turn into a diva, come play my way to the top. If not, I'll fuck your wifey, make your daughter holler. I don't give a fuck. Never gonna collar. I'm the cream to the crop. Franchise can't get me for less than a brownie. Back in the day, people used to doubt me. Now that I be making money, bullies try to act fancy. Looking good, wrestling wifey. Who I'm kidding. That never stopped me. I hitting the gym 6 times a week. No Royce, no beard, waist up with cat me. All you motherfucking haters, you look at me weird. I'm not your regular nigga, Quebec celebrity year. I make moves, European tours under this Gucci bag. Because I was supposed to make a Spotify 2 weeks ago, my G. I completely didn't do it yet, and I have to do it this week. I have to do it before I go to Mexico. So when people want to hear my music in Mexico, I could say go on Spotify, because most humans have Spotify. Not me, because I'm not human. I'm alien. So all my music is just on YouTube, because I'm old. I can't get with the new. I can't put my shit on new platforms, because I'm stupid. So my apologies to everyone. What I need to do is get a fucking person who can do all this shit for me. Because it's not about laziness. I have too much shit to do. I need to get a computer. How do you call that shit? I need a computer assistant for doing all my posting. Hey, you want to shut up? So today I gotta watch out for songs that are already known, because the live on Instagram got cut last fucking week because I used a Lil Wayne beat. Instagram is being anal nowadays. You think that people are just making money off these songs? Fucking filter. It's so dumb. I'm not making money off of the fucking live. I'm just singing in the background music. You niggas thinking I'm fucking making money. I don't know what they think I'm doing. They're protecting Lil Wayne's beats like he's Jay-Z or something. Remember back in the day when you could just sing on any fucking song you wanted to and you didn't have to worry about it? Now we're getting lives cut because of that. Let me fucking live. Do they do that on Twitch? On Twitch, are you allowed? I'll put on Spotify, man. But today I have a lot of things to do because on Friday we are leaving. And we'll get into that as I say the intro song, because we're gonna get the show fucking started. N-E-C, head nigga in charge. That's me. These egos I'm killing. You ready for the mass blood spilling? All right. Bet you it's going to be a commercial. YouTube. They fuck you like that every fucking blood clot time. All right, let's go. Take a look at this watch. Take a look at it, watch. It's 9:57 a.m. It's time to grab the celly and you're logging on to Instagram. Sis talk shit daily. Now I'm recording and spitting facts for the cam live in your face like a telegram. They talk shit about me just to stay relevant. I'm Leo Decap, you the bear in the revenant night. Talk shit to your face, so broadcast it live on the internet. It's uncut, unaffiliated, uncensored. It's me, Kayfabe Breakin. What is good, man? We are live. It is the 6th day, the 3rd month, March. It's 2022, and motherfuckers, we are Kayfabe Breakin. We are one day late. It was supposed to be yesterday. It was supposed to be Saturday, but Saturday. I had to get my hair did. The last hair did before I go to Mexico. Saturday. In the afternoon, I had to go wrestle in Sorel outdoors. I don't have a cold. Okay, my nose is a little scruffly. Not COVID, not the cold. I will beat it with the antibodies. I can't get COVID now. I cannot get sick at all. Why are you raining good luck to me? What is that? DMing during the live. Do not DM me. I will not answer. Crazy first match of 2022, let's say. Really. Because the last time I wrestled was in December the 10th. So 3-month hiatus. Lucky thing I trained. Lucky thing I didn't feel blow up. I ran the do. I did the do. Did a 15-minute match with Kevin Gray outdoors. Kevin Gray wrestled with no shirt the whole time. I pussyfied the situation and wore a shirt, a long sleeve, and a t-shirt. Halfway through the match, I took it off. And as I quoted to my friend yesterday, why did you take your shirt off? I'm too big, bro. I'm got too jacked. These small t-shirts are not doing it for me anymore, man. I cannot fit in a small t-shirt. I am too jacked. And if people think it's a show-off thing to say, it's not. I can't wear a small shirt anymore. I put a small shirt on, I feel stifled. I feel like I'm fucking choking. I can't breathe. I need oxygen. And that's what happened yesterday during the match. I took off the shirt and instantly regretted it when I took the fucking shirt off of like, bruv, it's minus fucking fuck off. Why is your shirt off, you stupid fucking idiot? I survived. I really survived. But I suggest to anyone, don't go outside with no shirt on in the winter, in the Quebec winter, in a Canadian winter. Don't go outside with no fucking shirt on. What is the wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What is the wrong with you, my G? Nonetheless, very proud that I hit the Superplex Black Hammer. Very proud that I hit the new move. When I knew that I was fighting Kevin, we just went to the 2012 playbook and we did some of the moves that we did 10, 12 years ago. Barely planned the match. I'm old school, man. I could go in there without planning, just like I could go in there planning it A to Z, which I don't like anyway, A to Z, because you guys take away the aspect of realness in a wrestling match. It ain't no WWE, nigga. It ain't scripted to the T. We're in independent wrestling. Perfect your craft. Add that spiciness to your craft. Add that mustard to your craft. You don't have to follow every single rule that you see all the fucking time. That's the beauty of wrestling. That's the beauty of independent wrestling, my G. Work your gimmicks. Work your merch table. I can't believe yesterday I did not bring merch. I haven't wrestled in so long that I literally forgot to bring my merch yesterday. Hence, lost the opportunity, let's be honest, to make at least $200-300 extra dollars. What was I thinking? I don't know. Because half of my shit's packed for Mexico and half of my shit's packed not for Mexico. I got all fucked up yesterday packing my bag. I didn't forget anything. Hopefully I don't forget anything when I leave. Jesus. How was everyone else's weekend? What did y'all do? Did you have sexual relations with your significant other? Did you have a wrestling show? Did you watch a wrestling show? Did you watch Raw? Did you watch SmackDown? Did you go to FCL? My nigga Dre Nook went to FCL. I saw some of his results. I saw that they had 2 heel turns in one night. That's nice. That's what happens when you have how you call it? Unsuccessful bookers. Yeah. They two heel turns in one night is starting off. Especially with a guy who said he was going to retire 5 years ago. But anyway, you love those retirements. That's why a guy like me, as long as I've been in the federations, as long as I've been in the business, man, when some nigga says he's going to retire, I just ignore it. I don't even say good retirement. I don't say, well, it's nice to have you here. You know why, nigga? Because half of you guys are not retiring. It's your wife telling you to retire. It's your boyfriend telling you to retire. It's your new girlfriend telling you to retire because she doesn't understand the business of professional wrestling. Um, when you break up with a girlfriend, you'll be coming back. When she come to the show, you'll be coming back. You could say that you're going to retire, but if the booker said, well, he was going to give you a belt, you're not going to retire. You're going to want the belt first. It's sad. Like, either let go or don't. I could have retired after my leg shit. I didn't retire. There was a point that I wanted to stop wrestling, and that was right before I won the LDDC championship. And at least a couple months before that, I was going through a time where I just didn't give a fuck about people and things anymore, and I wanted to stop wrestling. Midlife crisis, depression, who the fuck knows? I just didn't feel like doing it anymore. And LDDC got me, got my passion back in wrestling. I loved it so much. I love the atmosphere that we created there, to the point that it stopped me from retiring. But during that whole entire fucking process, there was no time that I went onto the fucking social medias and said, I think it's time for me to hang it up. Or, you know what, guys, I've been really thinking about it, and I think it's going to be over for me. You attention-seeking, clout-chasing fucking bitches. Anyone who does that, nigga, you're just asking for attention. Especially a guy who's been wrestling for 1 or 2 years. Maybe you made the coffee and you did this. Oh, it's too hot. And then you put it there on the table and you let it sit there for it to cool down. Bro, you didn't even take the next sip when it was cold. You watched there and you just left the coffee there to get frozen and shit tasting, disgusting, fuck off. You didn't even take a sip of coffee in wrestling yet, my nigga. You took a half the sip. And then you go out writing statuses that you're retiring from wrestling. I love most of you motherfuckers. But nobody gives a fucking shit. No one gives a shit. No one gives a shit if you're a mid card. No one gives a shit if you're a low card. No one gives a shit if you had 10 matches under your fucking belt that you have to announce it to the point that you're retiring from wrestling. I'm trying to think of someone who there's rookies who tried it out. They didn't go do status and saying, "Well, this is not for me. I'm retiring from wrestling." Bro, no one would give a fucking shit. No one knows who you are. I remember in my time, maybe say 6-7 years ago, MWF, a wrestler called Night Stalker. He used to wrestle for NCW. He was going on a retirement tour. But the thing is, guys, he was going to every Fed that would book him, and then would go on after his match, win, lose, or draw, to grab the mic and proceed to do a 10-minute promo on thanking the fans who don't even know who the fuck he is. I found that probably one of the most top 5 saddest shit I ever saw in wrestling, where the guy had to do a retirement tour, stopping at feds that he wrestled for once or none at all, and do retirement speeches. Bro, to sit backstage and listen to this nigga talk about his good times and I'm gonna miss you guys, and having fans just look at him like a was the most ridiculous shit I ever saw in my life. So if you fucking if you have your home place where you started, I can understand that. I could do a retirement speech. No, that because it wouldn't make sense. If I went to fucking ICW where I started and to go do a retirement speech now, 15 years later, you think it's the same fucking fan base that's still there? Maybe Grandma Louie is still there, and when she was a Mama Louie back in the day, but half of the fan base is not there from the time that I started. So nobody in retrospect is really gonna give an actual fuck about what's going on. With me saying I'm retiring, they're gonna be like, okay, can we have the next fucking match, please, my nigga? Can you go on with your fucking life? Nobody gives a fucking shit. So retirement speeches, when I know half of you are just gonna come back 2 weeks later. My nigga, I think Pee Wee was supposed to retire like a decade ago. Nigga still wrestling. Nigga heel turn last night. You can't drop the fire. So like, if you announce like 5 years ago that you're gonna stop wrestling, my G, but you're still wrestling now, I don't know what the fuck happened in your life. I need an ashtray. I really don't understand what happened in your fucking life. For you to think that, wow. I just went through the wall. That's how my house is built. What are you saying here? Retirement speeches have the most overdone thing in it. Overdone thing? The most overdone thing? It is the most overdone thing. Fucking retirement speech. I had to do a match where the promoter said, well, you know, we're giving him the win because he's retiring. And I'm like, okay, I'll see him in 6 months. I was off. We saw him in a year. Because they can't stop the fire burning in our hearts. We love for wrestling. They can't stop the fire. Like, well, I stopped in 2000. I started 2001. I took a break 2006. So I won the Rookie of the Year 2004, 2005. A year and a half later, I stopped for one summer. I stopped wrestling. And then I went to a show and I got called out in the crowd by the promoter. And I hopped in the ring and we squared off. We fisted it up. But it was worked, but it was improv work. But the thing is, when I stopped, 3 years in, I stopped for almost a year. I didn't do no fucking speech saying that I'm retiring from wrestling. I didn't say that I was like, I can't do it anymore. I didn't say that the reason why I stopped. And like, it's not like I was a nobody at the time. I had won Pat LaPrad's Rookie of the Year, even though I wrestled for 3 years before at ICW, but that's another story. But I had won the Rookie of the Year. So in the eyes of the Quebec writers, I was something. So if I retired and I did a speech, it would meant something. But you know what? I didn't do it because for me, it would have been like Hulk Hogan giving his retirement speech, my nigga. You know that shit ain't happening. Wrestling retirement should just be like a walk off into the sunset. And then when you become old, like Bret Hart old, where you know you're not wrestling anymore, then you put yourself in Hall of Fames and shit like that. All these Hall of Fames of guys still wrestling. You see, look at Edge coming back. Look at Ric Flair, Booker T. People were 2-time Hall of Famers and still wrestling matches. In baseball, football, hockey, you see Hall of Famers coming back to do a match. There's an old timers match, but you don't see them coming to play National Hockey League. Michael Jordan's the odd exception in basketball who came out of retirement. But even with that, come on. Within 5 years, me being part of the business, I must have witnessed like 4 blood clot. Wow. Well, you have all the experience to make the retirement speeches now there, Jeff. Dead. Hey, Brad. T'es-tu encore bon pour tout? Pour un bout, mon Brad. Oui, Ice, je suis bon. Moi, je dis, je suis bon pour un autre 5 ans, man. I don't know. 5 ans, 6 ans. Hey, si Ric Flair peut lutter jusqu'à 50 ans, je pense que je peux lutter bien encore. Euh, Présentement, je suis dans le meilleur shape de ma vie. Là. Je suis plus en forme que quand je luttais à 20 ans. Et puis à 25 ans. So, je pense que je le sais. Je peux toffer un autre couple d'années. Alors, Ice, il faut qu'on ait notre match. Il faut parler les administrateurs à Québec, ben, NWC, WT, je m'en calisse. Ben, je veux mon match contre Ice. Je veux mon match contre Ice. Ice, c'est le gars qui m'a protégé le plus. Le backstage à FLQ quand je commençais, quand je connaissais personne. C'est lui qui disait yo, chill avec moi. Si quelqu'un te dérange, viens me voir. J'ai apprécié ça jusqu'à aujourd'hui. Je n'aurai jamais oublié ça, qu'est-ce qu'il a fait pour moi, Mr. Ice. So I want my match with Ice. Somebody book that shit. Speaking about Ice EI, yesterday wrestled outside. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. It's going to be so much of a difference of wrestling outside and minus go fuck yourself weather. And by next week, wrestling in Mexico in plus I can't breathe. So, wow. It's going to be a temperature change. I've been cardioing so much in the last 2 weeks to make sure I don't get the death of the smog because that's what happened to me last time. I couldn't breathe properly, but the climate change, they're higher in the mountains. It's harder to breathe. I really, really took that for granted. So this time around, did a lot of cardio before my trainings. Been doing like at least 20 to 30 minutes of running before I lift weights. So hopefully that helped my lungs. What would really help is if you stop smoking, Brad, you dumb piece of shit, but you keep smoking cigarettes. So you cannot breathe. So stop blaming it on the smog. Stop blaming it on the mountains and the climate change. You smoke cigarettes, you fucking idiot. Always said to myself that if I was on morphine again, I would have to break an arm, get the doctor to prescribe me morphine, and then I'll stop smoking cigarettes after taking 1 capsule of morphine. Because morphine, bro, when I broke my leg, bro, and I was on morphine, Jesus Christ, that drug, I don't even know how people take that drug just to get high. I took that fucking morphine. I couldn't smoke cigarettes anymore. Cigarettes made me want to puke. I couldn't talk properly. I was starting to drool on myself. You become literally a vegetable. It's not an insult. You just literally, my friends saw the evolution of me talking normal from talking normal like this and then and at the same time drooling. I didn't see it. They saw it. I saw like, hey, yeah, man, let's watch the XFL game. And yeah, Brad, we're going to let you go to bed. So, morphine is serious, my G. Morphine is serious. People have morphine problem. If you know someone with a morphine problem, please tell them morphine is not the way. Next Saturday, the show will not be on Saturday. Thing is, we're landing Saturday morning, got to get the Airbnb. I am spending Saturday with my Caliente, Mamacita. So, my bad, guys. Sunday morning will be the show. We're going to do it at 9:57 here. I'd have to do it at 8:57 Mexico time. To do it at 9 in the morning. We could do that. Probably going to be dead. But who cares? So, hey, man. Hey, what's up? Okay, I understand. Thank you. Okay, so tomorrow, next Sunday, the show will be next Sunday, 9:57 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless card subject to change, just like today's show. It was supposed to be on Saturday. Changed it because I wrestled, got to do some shit. bringing the laptop, so we're gonna be live. We'll be live on Instagram. We're gonna be live on fucking AP with the hearts. That's funny. Very funny, bro. Nigga love and shit gotta fucking send me hearts to remind me. We're gonna be. See, now I forgot what I said. You fucking asshole. Stupid. Muni. We're gonna be going live on Sunday at 9:57 Eastern Standard Time, live from Mexico City, live on YouTube, live on Instagram. We're not changing to do for the next 4 weeks. We'll be live in Mexico from the courtesy of my Airbnb. Thank you, Armando. You hooked it up. Now, I could have stayed in the dorm. I could have stayed in the hotel, but I want to be with the people, man. So we got a nice area, not an area where I'll get stabbed. Hopefully I didn't jinx that by saying that. Knock on wood, knocking on my dick. But that's it. And that's all. Instagram, that's all the time we have for today, folks. We are going to be going on YouTube for the extended fucking version. Join me there. If not, it's okay. I still love you, kind of. Go enjoy your Sunday. Go to church. If you didn't pray, go to church, my nigga. Go do your grocery shopping. Go cuddle with your girlfriend. Out here in Montreal, it is raining now. It's currently freezing rain. It is a perfect time to snuggle bud with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your man friend, your husband, your fuck friend, your whatever, your dog, your cat, not in a sexual way, you fucking freak. Go draw pictures with your daughter, with your son. Go to the mall. Go sit down with the old people and just go stare at people for no reason for 4 hours of the day. Go do your thing. Boo, do you. Instagram at 9:57, live from Mexico, Blood Clot City. That was a good ending. There you go, guys. It's done, ski. Now, it's the usual bullshit. Gotta fucking get in the fucking picture on. The picture of them. Bro, I think I caught a cold. Gotta buy oranges. That's because of yesterday, man. I wrestled yesterday. I took off my shirt, man. Kayfabe Breakin alive. Well, we're gonna do the rest after actor series. Boom, boom, boom. That's it. No. My throat doesn't even hurt. I yelled a lot yesterday. I smoked a hella ton of weed. My nose is stifly, but not blocked. I can taste the weed. It's not coves. Dead. And that's it, bro. I'm happy that I wrestled yesterday because I needed to get that work in before it was all said and done. I'm heading to Mexico. My first match is on the 20th of March, literally in 15 days. Gives me enough time to land there and train for a week. So I'll be heading to Bandito School, Professor Skyade, Herodi's school also. Be heading to IWRG's school also. No shit, because I'm going to be wrestling there. So I have 4 different schools. And Esther Moreno's 5 different schools that I could pop in the whole week before my match on Sunday. So it's going to get me refamiliarized again Obviously, got to work on the right. Everyone works on the left here. They work on the right. Got to do the transition. It's going to be fun. Another experience, another way to learn and upgrade the shit, bruv. Um, I touched with the European style 2 years ago. And now we're doing with the Mexican style. We're going to be going back to Europe in the summer, most likely, because I had my booking in February that was canceled due to COVID. So there is a European trip in the works. I just have to figure it out when it's going to happen. I predicting June, July, but we're going to have to see. I usually go for 2 weeks. So if it could be 1 week, if I could go on one weekend and hit 3 shows, get there Thursday, hit 4 shows, we'll see if we can do. Because with the train process down there, I could be from Germany to Netherlands. I could be there in, I think it's 6 hours, 11 to 6. So it's all possible. Wrestle in Belgium one night, hit the train. Wrestle in the Netherlands the next night, hit the train. Wrestle in Romania one night, hit the train. Wrestle in Spain one night, hit the train. Wrestle in France one night, hit the plane back home. So we're gonna do. We're gonna get shit done around her. Until then, man, we're doing this live from Mexico. I'm gonna be excited, bro. I'm excited now. I just can't feel it because I'm tired as fuck. But next Sunday, live from Mexico, I'm gonna be in shorts, my nigga. I'm gonna be tanned, my nigga. Literally excited as fuck. And second time I've gone to Mexico within 3 months. I was there in November for 2 weeks. We're going for a month now. And these are wrestling road trips of the ages that we will all remember. Well, not you, but I will remember for the rest of my life. Going to Europe, Berlin, for Spain, France, Netherlands, Belgium, now Mexico, been to the Caribbean. If the war shit could stop soon, I honestly wanted to go to Ukraine my second time around. I wanted to hit Ukraine and I wanted to get to Italy, but everybody, could you just stop playing these war games? Can't we just all get along and just try to live life? And everybody just do whatever the fuck you want in your own respective countries, even though that we shouldn't be countries. We just shouldn't have any borders at all. But then that would make us like the New World Order, and then everyone will get all fucked up and shit, and then we all have to follow one rule when we shouldn't follow any rules at all because it's Earth and Earth should be free for everybody. Like when we have our own land, we should be able to plant our own foods and vegetables and everything and eat our own food. But if we have our own land, we get taxed by the government for having land. Doesn't make any fucking theoretical sense, doesn't it? All right, before I turn this shit into a conspiracy theory vlog talking shit, I'll see you next Sunday, live from Mexico, 9:57 p.m. a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Much love and dedication to the nation of domination. Suck it!